Okay, I think I've been on for 10 seconds or so, and I did not realize it. Sorry about that. Sorry for the late start. I was all ready, and then I was having problems with Twitter, and then it distracted me. So for some reason, my Twitter is frozen, and they say that it's been flagged for spamming. I'm not sure what the criteria are, but I've only sent like 3 tweets. Two of them were a reply to someone, and one of them was the announcement of the posting of the translation file. So if you guys want to check that out, you can check my Twitter. Hopefully it's not frozen for you guys, but I definitely cannot post anymore, and I don't know why. So I don't know if it's due to people going through my Twitter to that file or what. But instead of the pen flip, I just decided to use I decided to go with Google Documents, Google Docs for the cool kids, because that way, if people submit changes via Twitter, then it'll be public record, you know, which changes were made, and then that way there'll be sort of the Twitter timeline, and then there won't be any disputes about, oh, I sent this change in first and I didn't get credited or something like that. So I thought that, yeah, taking feedback via Twitter would be the best option rather than pen flip. Google Docs also seems to allow people to comment, allow certain people to comment, or everyone who has the link to comment. So that's good, I guess. Um, I'll try it out and see how it works. But thank you guys for being here, and thank you for being patient while I was getting the Twitter stuff worked out. I didn't really get it worked out. I'm still blocked from posting, so um, I don't know. I have no idea how that works, and I don't know how to fix it because it said that you should put in a request to something or other, but I was already almost 10 minutes, over 10 minutes late for the stream, so I figured just go ahead and stream and worry about it later. So I hope you guys can hear me. Don't other people tweet links? Yeah, I think so. It could be, I mean, I got a pretty fast response. I mean, as soon as I posted the link and I had the document open, it looked like there were 15 or 16 people viewing it at the same time. I don't know if that contributed to the flag. Penflip uses the cryptography secure history of Git LOL. I don't understand what that means. So it's encrypted? Is that what you mean? Is that a benefit? I mean, I want people to be able to read it. I don't know what that will get me to have it cryptographically secured in history. But I don't know. Maybe it's more secure than Twitter's history. I don't know. Definitely the ability to post on Twitter is not very secure because it's a little too fidgety, I think. But anyway, I'll go ahead with the translation so we can get some of it going. And I've already pasted these into the Excel file, so in order to edit these, I will have to do the note to self style thing. But I think what I'm going to do is just put a little asterisk or some other symbol in the text file that I'm pasting from, and then just go back and look for those symbols, and then that way be able to update the Excel file. And now I'll have 2 Excel files to update, really. Well, maybe not. No, not really. Because I can just update the one that I made public via Twitter and then take changes from that, download those changes to my own file. So, okay. So the other one, the other one, the first line is camera obscura shaiki. So I'll go ahead and get into that. Okay. No questions? Alright. ありえないものを写すと言われている古い写真機. An old camera that is said to capture things beyond belief. This one I'll have to do one at a time. Oh crap, I forgot my tea on the table. In the midst of all the Twitter nonsense. Okay, hang on. Gotta go get my tea. It's already a good temperature. A commit ID in Git is a SHA-1 message digest of the whole history of the project. Okay. So I think SHA-1, is that an encryption scheme? I think it is. And it's a message digest of the whole history of the project. Does that mean it includes all other comments and messages or commits in one? That seems like a lot of redundancy if it has the whole history in the one commit. But I think, so I see what you mean. So any change will include all the other changes in the history of that change. Okay. 科学者麻生邦彦が異界を研究する過程で作り出したもので、土尾とは違う世界、違うwhat is it? 断り? I want to say 断り. Let me make sure. 断り, okay. Git is awesome. Get out of here. Okay, I believe you. 違う断りで存在するものたちを、特殊なフィルムを写し取ることができる。Alright, well, I will consider it. It's just that I knew how to use Google Docs, so I just did it that way for now. But maybe it's not cryptographically secure. Created by scientist Aso Kunihiko in the process of researching the spirit realm, it can capture with special film those who exist in a world distinct from this one, operating on different principles. Alright, I think this next one is on the next page. Oh, you'll notice if you look at that file I tweeted, the document, the Excel file, it has no yomi in parentheses, and that's because I took all of the readings out. Like here, it has fukutsu no kotai keishiki, and I just took out the keishiki reading. And I did that for all of the files. I mean, all the cells that were in Japanese. I just took out the readings. That way it would look more like the game, you know. Okay, keishiki ga, wait, fukutsu no kotai keishiki ga Genson, there's that Genson するがすべて試作品であり、その形や機能は個体により異なる。Multiple units and models still exist, but all are prototypes, and each one's shape and abilities differ. Okay. 現存するもののほとんどが壊れているが、壊れているか、OK、it is か。Alright。壊れているか、あるいは何をもって正しい動作とするのかわからないため、その構造や原理は解明されていない。Because most of those still in existence are either broken or need something unidentifiable in order to work correctly, their construction and underlying principles are unexplained. This one might be just long enough to fit. Might be short enough to fit. Okay, it fits. Alright. 長い間、神塚たちの間でのみ、その存在が噂され、ひそやかに取引されてきた。There, I'm on the right page. Okay. For a long time, their existence was only rumored about among amateur enthusiasts, and dealings with them were clandestine. Tried using clandestine there. Okay. 持つものを不幸にすると言われているが、神塚、right? Yeah, 神塚の間では、その不幸な来歴すら価値の一つとして見られており、所有者の末路について真偽の定まらない様々な噂が記録されている。They are said to cause their owners misfortune, but among enthusiasts, such a history of misfortune is seen as part of their worth, and various undeterminable rumors concerning the fate of their owners have been recorded. Oh, and here we go. Here we go. Next one. The plural form of camera obscura, as we talked about after the stream yesterday, will make its screen debut. そう、密かな影のように遮液を道具として使用する職業や人々もいるが、そのほとんどは使用者に言い換えを見る素養があると言われている。Right? And then the English. Like Hisoka's shadow vision, there are occupations and people who use camerae obscurae as tools, but most of their users are said to be well grounded in viewing the spirit realm. Okay. I'm going to see if this one fits. It's. Oh, no. Yeah, not even close. There's a whole line down there. Okay. そのため、すべての遮液は壊れているのではなく、使うものに素養がなければ動作しない。あるいは効果が理解できないという骨董症もいる。I think it's 骨董症。Thusly, it's not that all of the camerae obscurae are broken, but that if the user doesn't have proper grounding, they won't work, or their effects won't be understood, say some antique shops. Oh, I missed that. Oh, jeez. Okay, so I was on the wrong page that whole time. So those are the last two lines we did. So pause and peruse that at your leisure. But I will move on and try to stay on the right page this time. It's so hard to stay on the right page. They just kind of flip away from you as the page flips over. Okay, Tomodai Shashin. Memorial photos, and I have an asterisk there because there's no space between shin and kakko, the parentheses. Okay, so the first line. No, not that one. 死者を弔うために撮られた写真 Photos taken for the purpose of memorializing the dead.「遺族は死者を弔うため遺体を生きているように着飾らせ、化粧を施してその姿を写真に収めた。All out attack! Hello! Thank you for waving hi. In order to help the bereaved family mourn for the deceased, the body was dressed up, makeup was applied, and then its appearance was captured in a photo. In order to help the bereaved family mourn for the deceased, the body was dressed up, makeup was applied, and then its appearance was captured in a photo. I'm going to delete then. So the body was dressed up, makeup was applied, and its appearance was captured in a photo. Yeah, I'm going to delete then and add an asterisk or 3 to the beginning of that, so that I know to go back and put that into the file. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to take out that. And that's that. Here's our chance. Let's get him. The sub is cut off. Whoa! Sorry. Here's our chance. Let's get him. I don't know what you mean. Oh, there's Yuri, man. There, it just notified me a little bit late. So all that attack is here, and she is Yuri, as we all know. Okay, I see where I am. This may not fit. Oh, it does. Okay. まだ写真が高価だった頃、庶民にとって写真を撮影できる機会は死後が最も多かったという。Back when photographs were still expensive, following death was the most likely opportunity for commoners to be able to have photos taken. Reference to all out attack. Okay. Thank you. Shaiki no, oh no. Okay. 射撃の試作品を作っていた麻生博士により撮影され、日本の各地に残されているが、特に氷上山の周辺に多く残されている。Photographed by Dr. So, who is making camera obscura prototypes, they can be found in all regions of Japan, but are particularly numerous in the Mount Ikami region. Oh, and I can see a note to self coming up. Note to self, stay with the page. Okay, that was where we were. されている. Okay, so that's where we were. Yep, definitely missed that chance. And here we go, post-mortem photography. So note to self, change post-mortem photography in Japanese to the Japanese Romaji. Instead of the half-width characters, change them to all-width characters. So I will put a note to self there. Well, I'll just do it right now. Excuse me. Okay. Is this going to fit? Oh, it does. Good. Okay, so I put postmortem photography in full width characters like it is. Godzilla, Mothra, and King Gear, the all-out attack. Wait, what? And Ghidorah, giant monsters, all-out attack. Really? So is that what your name is based on? All Out Attack? So is that like a line from the movie? The here's our chance, let's get them. As their mouths move, not synchronized to the audio. Okay. Did I read it? No, I didn't. Seiyou no Shigo Shashin, postmortem photography. Well, really, Shigo Shashin should be postmortem photographs. Memo niteiru ga they resemble Western postmortem photographs. Well, I'll just leave it as postmortem photography. It's really photographs, though. I don't know what to do. Okay. They resemble Western postmortem photography. Oh yeah, I didn't even read the full sentence. Seiyou no Shigo Shashin, postmortem photography にも似ているが、北山周辺では弔い写真は別の意味合いを持っていた. They resemble Western postmortem photography. Yeah, I'm gonna say photographs. Just gonna do it. They resemble Western postmortem photographs. But in the Mount Hikami area, memorial photos held a separate connotation. Okay, gonna add a couple asterisks there. Okay. I meant Junpei's line in B3 before starting an all-out attack. Well, it's based off the attack from Persona, a JRPG. Oh, okay. Oh. So it's a line from Persona 3. Did not know that at all. It's pretty obscure. It's probably like so obvious if you've ever played the game, but I have not played it yet, because I do not have that many hours to devote yet. Okay, so that's done. Is that gonna fit? Oh, you know the last words occasion. I'm just gonna leave it. 写真機という箱に魂を写し取ることで、とこしえに変わらない姿を保つ箱入り様になることは特別に喜ばしいことであったという。By having a box called a camera reflect the soul, becoming the one in the box with an eternally preserved form was an especially joyous occasion. New people, Pistache 2A. Pistache 2A. How you doing, Pistache 2A? Pistache 2A? I'm glad you found us. I wonder if you found us through the illegal tweet that got me banned from Twitter. It didn't get me banned from Twitter, but it won't let me post anything now. I don't know why. So apparently I am spam if I ever post a translation. I do not know. Okay, Kagemi. No, not that one. Term Shadow Vision. Okay. Shadow Vision. I guess that was technically on the page, so it's not really wrong to do. Excuse me. Kagemi, Shadow Vision. Okay. なくしたものや神隠しにあって消えてしまった人の過去の影を追うこと。To follow the shadow of a lost object or missing person's past. Alright. Is new people still here? Pistache 2A still here? Hey, how you doing? Nice to have you here. Okay. Hikamiyama. Oh. Darn. Okay, 氷上山周辺にのみ伝わるもので、占いのようにかつては一般的な行為だったが、現在受け継いでいるものは少ない。It was only passed down in the vicinity of Mount Ikami, and like fortune telling, while it was once a prevalent activity, these days there are very few people inheriting the practice. Alright, changing the page like I should. Oh, running over the page like I shouldn't. 氷上山周辺では影目の力を持つ者がいるが、それは氷上山の巫女たちの地の名残であると言われている。There are those in the Mount Ikami area who have the power of shadow vision, but they are said to be relics of Mount Ikami Shrine made in blood. It says they've left. Oh, poo. That's okay. Alright, let's move on. Zane. Yes, let's get as much done as we can. Zane, After Shadows. 影の力で見ることができる過去の影。Shadows of the past capable of being seen with shadow vision. Oh, it's going to be a close one. Yay, it fits, barely. よそがの対象となるものの残留思念が像を結んだもので、その人の過去の姿を影のように映し出すことからこう呼ばれる。Images formed by the residual thoughts of a cherished item's target. They are so called because they project a shadow of that person's past form. Excuse me. Okay. 影目の力が強いものは影でなく人の姿そのものが見えることもあるという。It is said that those with strong shadow vision powers see not a shadow, but the actual form of the person. Okay, turning the page like a good boy. Oh, that last word is after shadow. You can read that, right? 強い残影は近くにいる霊的なもの、隠れのものを引き寄せるため、同じ残影を見続けることは危険なこととされる。Because strong after shadows can attract nearby spirits and those of the hidden realm, it is considered dangerous to continue looking at the same after shadow. Oh, the last words are hidden realm. I'll tell you that right now. また死者が行方不明のものの影を追うと、見る者も同じ道をたどり、隠れように引き込まれてしまうと言われている。It is also said that when following the shadow of a missing or deceased person, the one looking will follow the same path and be pulled into the hidden realm. Okay, Zorunt is here! Zorunt, you look familiar. I know you've been here before. I think you've been here before. I'm pretty sure I've seen your name somewhere before. I don't know where. But welcome, Zorunt. I'm glad to have you here. Okay, moving on to Yosuga. Yosuga. Cherished items. What are those? I will tell you right now. 影見が行われる際に探す相手の手がかりとして使われるその人の思念が残ったもののこと。When performing shadow vision, an item in which a person's thoughts remain. An item in which a person's thoughts remain used as a clue to find that person. When performing shadow vision, an item in which a person's thoughts remain used as a clue to find that person. Okay, I'm going to add a comma after remain. When performing shadow vision, an item in which a person's thoughts remain used as a clue to find that person. Okay, I like that better. Okay, so we are doing a little asterisky note to self in the file so that I can add that to the official translation file that is now posted on Twitter. They got me banned. Okay, I'll stop saying that. Next one. 影はよすがに残る思念をたどることで残影を見ることができる。Oh, I need to turn that off. In shadow vision, after shadows can be seen by following the thoughts left in a cherished item. Let me turn off that sound. Okay, that should do it. Alright, time to change. Turn the page. Turn that page. その人が、oh man. Okay. その人が普段から身につけていたものや髪の毛などの体の一部、思いを込めた手紙や日記、姿を残した写真などが使われる。Something normally worn by the person, a part of their body like hair, a letter or diary into which they put their feelings, or a photo depicting their image can all be used. That wasn't a bad sentence. Good job, Mantis Zero. By the way, you're watching Game Gogakuen. Every time I say my own handle, it makes me reminds myself that I have not told you where you are. You're at Game Gogakuen. 遺品や遺髪、遺影から死者が生前になくしたものや隠した遺産を探すという依頼も多いが、対象となる死者の思念によっては危険な鏡になることがある。Using articles, hair, or photos of the deceased to find items lost or property hidden while alive are common requests, but shadow vision can be dangerous depending on the thoughts targeted. Depending on the thoughts targeted. Next! Let's keep going. Getting a lot done. Kakuryo, Hidden Realm. 生きている人々の世界。うつしおに対し、かくりおは死後の世界のこと。In contrast to this world inhabited by living people, the hidden realm is the realm following death. Okay. 飽きることのない夜が続く。常世の世界。常世の世界。A world of perpetual night. A continual night that never breaks. And I'm about to break. I just had to do that. I'm sorry. そのため、そのため、うつしおとかくりおの境には常に夕暮れの場所があるとされ、たそがれ時 I'm going to say たそがれ時はかくりおへ迷い込みやすいと言われている。Thusly, there is thought to exist a place of eternal sunset at the border between this world and the hidden realm, and dusk is said to be a time when it is easy to wander into the hidden realm. It's easy to wander into the hidden realm. I think if I said it with that intonation, it would sound a little bit better than how I read it. Let me read it one more time. Thusly, there is thought to exist a place of eternal sunset at the border between this world and the hidden realm, and dusk is said to be a time when it is easy to wander into the hidden realm. I don't know if that made a difference to you, but it sounded better to me. Okay, and here is the famous line from the title of the movie, or the game, well, both, maybe. I don't know what the movie's title is, actually. Nure Garas no Miko. Nure Garas no Miko. Raven-haired shrine maidens. And there is a mistake in that line. Well, not a mistake, but they didn't put a space between the kanji and the kana reading in parentheses, which they normally do. Hikamiyama ni shutsugen suru to iwarete iru onryo. Vengeful spirit said to appear on Mount Hikami. Oh, please, no. Okay. 山に入った者を死へと誘う役割だった氷山信仰の巫女たちが殺されて怨霊となった姿だと噂されている。Shrine maidens of Mount Hikami faith who beckon those entering the mountain toward death and are rumored to have taken the form of vengeful spirits after being murdered. Okay, turn in the page. 過去氷山で大勢の巫女が殺され、その死体がみそぎが淵に流れ着いたという話が伝わっている。Oh, you can read that last part. I'll read it to you. There is a story passed around that in the past, many shrine maidens were killed at Mount Hikami, their bodies drifting to the abyss of purification. This one should fit. 生前の役割を今も続けており、山で巫女に会い、その目で見られると死に誘われると言われている。Even now they continue their roles from when still alive, and it is said that if they see you, you'll be beckoned to die. Alright, we are moving. Moving. That's not the song. Hey, Grandma, have a seat right here. That must mean Josephine is here. Yes, with her small frozen raisin-sized heart. That was funny yesterday. It will stick with me. Your frozen raisin-sized heart. 迷いが The Lost House. The Lost Crib is how we would translate it if we were doing the slang version, like Jellycrest, I think, wanted. How's that, Jellycrest? The Lost Crib. Okay. 僕の伝承や物語に登場する実在しない幻の家, an illusory house that appears in many oral traditions and legends, but doesn't actually exist. Alright, Josephine. 訪れた人に, by the way, what does that smiley face mean? Is that a really huge smile, or is that a big nose? Or is it a hat, or a halo that's going behind the person's head? I don't know. Or it could be a lump on a person's head. I don't know. So lost, such crib. So lost, such a crib. Thank you. 訪れた人に富を与える. Wait. Okay, I'm on the right page. Okay. 訪れた人に富を与えるとされている場合もある. There are even cases where it bestows a visitor with wealth. Sounds like a lottery I don't want to enter. 氷上山では, oh yes it fit. 氷上山では、心霊現象の一つとして噂されており、迷い込んだ人は神隠しに遭い、二度と出られないと言われている. It is rumored to be one of the ghostly phenomena on Mount Ikami, and it is said that people who wander in are spirited away, never to escape. Okay, I think we're good. Last sentence. その家はカクリオとの境にあり、死者となった10人が今も住み続け、中に入った者はうつしよとかくりおの間をさまよう。Is it Ida or Ma? I don't know. I'm going to say Ida. をさまよう存在になるという。The house is on the border of the hidden realm, and its residents, now deceased, continue living there, and those who've entered are said to become beings who wander between this realm and the hidden realm. Right. It's just a tiny mouth and 2 eyes, and then 2 eyes. Oh, okay. Thank you. I can't really make that smiley face. I don't know if it's meant for my human face. Okay. Hitogatami. Memento doll. 魂を込めた人形のこと. A doll with a soul inside. Just like me. 人形と記されることもある. It is also referred to as a person's token. It is also referred to as a person's token. And notice the bending of the sentence to my will, because it's basically just the same word written in kanji, and I had to rephrase it somehow in English. And with the kanji, you can get the new nuance of meaning that it's also referred to as a person's token. So I tried, because gatami or katami, I can't remember if it's gatami or katami. Let me see. Katachi, hiru. Katami. So katami is like a token for a person who has died. Like a memento. I mean, that's why I called it a memento doll. But so that was a translation I'm kind of proud of there. Not quite a highlight, but not really highlight worthy. But I don't know. Not too bad. 人の代わりとして Oh yeah, then 人の代わり is kind of like a token, substitute for a person. 人の代わりとして人柱などの儀式に使われるが、生きている人に似せて作られた人形はその人の魂が宿り、
人形が殺されると本人にも同じ害が及ぶと言われている。They are used in rituals for structural sacrifices and the like. Oh, and the like. Is there that nado? There it is. Yep, nado. I don't know what I'm going to do. They are used in rituals for structural sacrifices. And the like. They're used in rituals for structural sacrifices and the like. I don't like it, but I don't know if I should keep it. They are used in rituals for structural sacrifices and the like as a substitute for the person. Rituals for... They're used in rituals for things like... for people like structural sacrifices. Rituals for structural sacrifices and the like as... I'm gonna leave it in. I don't know. I don't like it though. They're used in rituals for structural sacrifices and the like as a substitute for the person. But memento dolls made to look like a living person have the person's soul inside, and it is said that if a doll is broken, the same injury will befall the person. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that. I don't like it, but I don't know if I'd like it without it, because that would mean that it's only used in rituals for structural sacrifices. I think that it's important to note, since it may actually be a legitimate Japanese historical item, I don't want to make it sound like it's only used for structural sacrifices. So I'm going to leave it as with and the like. Unless you guys can think of a better way to say it, then I will try it and read it over and over and over ad nauseum until I like it or not. Okay. 氷山に伝わる人形を隠す遊びはかつて口べらしなどで山に置き去りにされた子供たちと遊びながら隠り世へ送る風習が元になっていると言われている。A doll hiding game played on Mount Ikami is said to be based on a custom of playing with children abandoned on the mountain and sending them to the hidden realm. Ooh, creepy. また、人柱を隠す儀式が元になっているという説もあるが、定かではない。There is another theory that the game is based on a ceremony in which structural sacrifices are hidden, but it isn't for certain. But it isn't certain. I'm deleting 4. I don't like it. But it isn't certain. Okay. Putting a little note there. Doppelgangers work like voodoo dolls just by looking like a person. No hairs needed. Doppelgangers. Nice. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Apparently no hairs needed. Just have to have their soul inside. A little bit more critical than a hair, I think. Unless hair has souls. Right. Also, Namiko. Young Shrine Maiden. Okay. 数え年で7歳までの少女を巫女とする氷山周辺の鍵広い山での風習。Considering young girls to be shrine maidens until their 7th calendar year, a custom at Mount Kagiroi in Mount Hikami's vicinity. Okay, I guess once I read it all and look back at it, it doesn't sound that bad. But, yeah, the custom is considering young girls to be shrine maidens. Yeah, I don't want to say a custom twice. I could say a custom of considering young girls to be shrine maidens until their 7th calendar year. A custom at Mount Kagiroi, Mount Kami's vicinity. I think the way I translated it is the best that I can think of. Okay, 小さな子供の死亡率が高かった頃. From when the mortality rate of small children was high. Okay. 子供はまだうつし世と隔離世の境界にいる魂が不安定な存在であると言われていた。Children were said to have unsettled souls on the border between this world and the hidden realm. I don't know if my body is ready. Right stuff. Oh, looks like anime or something. Let's check it out and be distracted. Gundam Mobile Suit, the original Blu-ray. Alright. $100. Whoa. It's a little steep, but hey, if you like it, go for it. I would probably pay $100 if there was a Blu-ray of Gigantor or Tetsuji Nijuhachigo, because that was like my first anime on the Sci-Fi Channel. You watched Sci-Fi Channel. You said E10D4D. You said you watched Project Akko, which I've never seen on Sci-Fi Channel or anywhere. But yeah, if you watch Sci-Fi Channel, that's where I watched the New Adventures of Gigantor, which was the first color version of the show, and it ran before school when I went to the 5th grade, I think. So that was part of the reason I became interested in Japan, I think. And I thought they have all kinds of cool robots. But anyway, I didn't really seriously consider studying Japanese at that time. 7歳までは神の内という言葉は数えで、7歳になるまでは子供の魂はまだ写しよに定着しておらず、神の手に委ねられているという考えを示したもの。The words with the divine until the age of 7 expresses the thinking that until reaching their 7th calendar year, the child's soul is not yet established in this world and is in divine hands. Hey, Yuri's back! $100 for 1 hour of content. Ooh, just 1 hour. Retail price crossed out $99.98. Their price $99.98. I did not realize that. That is definitely a formatting error, because basically they're assuming that they're going to be lower than every retail price. And they just have it struck out no matter what. No conditions necessary. Just the condition that it's on their site. Okay, yeah, this is the sentence I just did. Sorry about that. I'll let that sink into your mind for a second. Okay. Thank you for noticing that, Josephine. That was really embarrassing and funny. Okay. Hitobashira, structural sacrifice. So really they're saying, screw that. We're not going any lower than $99.98. I guess it's all about the books making it more expensive. Oh, it could be. Hitobashira, structural sacrifice. Why did I even try? It's not going to fit. How are we doing on time? Okay. Well, I was late, so we're going to go a little extra anyway. 橋や城などの重要な構造物を建てる際に、その建物をより強固にし、破壊されないことを神に祈願するとして、壁や壁や地面の中に人を埋める風習。The custom of burying people in the walls or ground when building an important structure like a bridge or castle, a spiritual plea for the building to be made secure and not destroyed. Man, that was a pretty good one. Pat on the back, pat on the back. 多くの場合はその人々が生き続けて Did I use the wrong kanji? I did. 生き続けて生きる Okay, caught that error. Oh, let me put a little note, asterisk, or 3. Okay. 多くの場合は、その人が生き続けて建物を支えるという考えのため、生き埋めとされた。In many cases, due to the thinking that those buried would continue living and supporting the building, they were buried alive. Ooh. Shudder-worthy. Okay. 神への祈祷などで供される瞳悟空についても So there's a lot of new words here. 犠牲となり人の世やある種の封印自体を守る ものとして柱という言葉が使われることもある。Oh, nice. Sorry about that. Off the page. Human sacrifices offered with prayers to the gods as protectors of the human world and certain types of seals had the word pillar used to refer to them. As protectors of the human world and certain types of seals. Yes, they were protectors of certain types of seals and they were protectors of the human world. Okay. 言葉磨り。磨り。Returning to the water. Bigger pictures, says E10 B40. Let's look at it. Oh, look at that. Bigger. Daisuki Anime Consortium Japan. Okay, thank you, E10. 光山信仰で山で死ぬことを言う。In Mount Ikami faith, it means to die on the mountain. 昔、光山信仰では人々は水より生まれ、水に帰ると信じられていた。Long ago in Mount Ikami faith, it was believed that people are born from the water and to the water return. This may not fit. The English is so long. Why is the English so long? The Japanese so short. Okay. そのため山の水に濡れて死ぬことは魂を水に返す正しい死として特別に身返りと呼んだ。Following from this, becoming wet with the mountain's water and dying was seen as a proper death which returned the soul to the water, and it was given the special term returning to the water. Following from this, I know I say it a lot, but I'm just going to use thusly. I'm just going to use thusly. I know it's all used up, but it's much shorter. Okay, put a little asterisk action there. Thusly, becoming wet with the mountain's water and dying was seen as proper death, which returned the soul of the water, and it was given the special term returning to the water. Okay, I like that better, even though I used thusly quite a bit. 35 Fahrenheit, pretty cold for Athens. It's like 2 degrees Celsius, yes. Did I miss something? It looks like I missed something. Woo, I remembered how to guess. Good. Oh, you're just saying the weather. Okay. Did something connect with that? I don't know. Okay. I don't know, but it's 35 degrees in Athens, in case you were wondering. Okay, verses. Okay. 光山には Oh, turn the page. 光山には自ら死を選んだ者だけが入山を許され、山中で自ら命を絶つ。Only those who chose death themselves were allowed to enter Mount Ikami and end their lives on the mountain. This is not going to fit. 本来、自殺者は亡者となると言われ、自殺することは意味言われているが、I don't know if that's it. 意味言われる。意味嫌われる。意味嫌われる Let's see. 意味嫌う。Yes. 意味嫌われる。No connection. Okay, thank you. That cleared that up. 本来自殺者は亡者となると言われ、自殺することは意味嫌われているが、光山の水に触れて死ぬことによって身返りすることができ、正しく死ぬことができるとされていた。Okay. English, as a rule, committing suicide is loathed, and those who do it are said to become wandering spirits. But by making contact with Mount Ikami's water and dying, one was considered able to return to the water and die properly. Oh, here's a new one. Let's do this one. Okay, so this... I may do one more after this. But this one is going to be a little bit different. Up to now, I said that mitori, I translated that as death watching, but I have since retermed it mind glimpsing. And I think that's what they meant when they said fatal grants. So I don't know if I like this as much as fatal grants, but I can't use fatal grants with a straight face. So mind glimpsing, we could call it. Mind glimpsing. 人の考えていること、記憶、思い、秘密などが見える能力。The ability to see people's thoughts, memories, feelings, and secrets. It's a pretty good one for a short sentence as it was. Short of a sentence as it was? No, not gonna fit. ごく一部の強い励みの力を持つ者だけがこの力を使うことができると言われているが、多くの場合は触れた相手の感情だけが抽象的なイメージとして伝わる程度のものである。It is said that only a small number of those with strong shadow vision powers have this ability, but most of them only receive an abstract image of the emotions of the person they touch. Right? Yep. Okay. Sorry for not turning the page and not doing one language at a time. That's Mojiki Ikimono, I think. Nakimono. Oh, it's Moja. Moja. Yeah, mine's in Celsius too. Oh, I have my phone showing the temperature in Celsius and it's showing 2 degrees Celsius currently. Yeah, mine's in Celsius too. Too many non-American friends to use Fahrenheit. Really? That's cool. It's -6 degrees Celsius in Canada. Ooh, that's cool. ユリは相手に触らなければ見ることができないが、より強い力を持つ者は相手の目を見るだけで読み取ることができてしまうという。Yuri can't see anything without touching the person, but those with even stronger powers are said to be able to read people's thoughts just by looking in their eyes. Okay. Alright, and to celebrate not starting the stream on time because of the Twitter problems, I will do one more. And it is Misumi, or how I used to say it, Osumashi. But it is Misumi, the purity in capitalized. 山の水が清らかに澄んでいる状態. The pure and clear state of the mountain's water. Oh, okay, that's good enough, close enough. 氷上山はそこに流れる水をご神体としており、その水が美しく澄んでいることをMisumiと呼び、大切にしていた. The water that flows on Mount Ikami is considered a sacred object, and that water being beautifully clear was highly prized, being called the purity. Excuse me. その教えは現代にも伝わっており、後に観光地化された氷上山でも、水の美しさを保つことがご神体ひいては山を守ることと教えられていた。Okay. I get 考えられていた and 教えられていた mixed up. And I should not, but I do sometimes. That teaching lives on even now, and even when Mount Ikami was being turned into a tourist area, preserving the water's beauty was considered protecting a sacred object, and by extension, protecting the mountain. Okay, last one for the night. 古い言い伝えには、生命の水であるMisumiに対して、汚れた水、死の水として読みがあり、死そのものとして恐れられていたという。According to ancient tradition, in contrast to the water of life that was the purity, there was defiled water, the spring of night, considered the water of death and allegedly feared like death itself. Okay, so spring of night will be next time. Yomi! Alright, and that is the end of my Yomi practice today. So thank you guys for being patient with me while I was late to my own stream. And I hope that the extra time made up for that a little bit. But we are nearing the end. I've got a few more corrections thanks to tonight's stuffs. So I will put that in the file pronto, right after dinner. So I hope you guys are on the edge of your seats for that. Maybe Twitter's doing a new thing. Twitter problems blocked. Twitter problems blocked. Can't tweet pomp links. Follow this URL and take the second option. Form spam. Ooh. I want to report spam. I can't tweet a link because Twitter thinks it's spam. Yes. Okay. Problematic link. Oh boy. Let's see. Thank you. Thank you, E10. That is really helpful. Let me see where it is. Where are my tweets? Here we are. Copy link address. Problematic link. Where are you experiencing it? Twitter for Android and the desktop browser. Yeah, really everywhere. Your email, phone number optional, submit. Okay. Well, I wish it was just the link that they thought was spam, but then now they think that any of my tweets are spam. So if you look at my Twitter history, yeah, I pasted it. Oh, wait. It posted 3 times? It's in my timeline 3 times. Yeah, and then another comment I said to someone, I hope so too. That one got posted twice. So it looks like, yeah, I'm posting twice for stuff. Or 3 times. So that may be what did it. I don't know why it's like that. Oh, because one... No? I don't know. Apparently it said I tweeted that 3 times. I don't know how I tweeted it 3 times. Anyway, it's not a problem we need to solve on the stream right now. But I thank you guys for your patience. And thank you for that helpful hint, E10, D4D. If you find any other way to maybe get unblocked, that would be nice to know. Because I can't tweet or anything from my phone or my desktop. So that's unfortunate. But I don't really know what to do. And I don't know what the problem is with posting multiple tweets. I mean, I don't know why it posted multiple tweets. But anyway, that'll be all for tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And so check out the file. If you can visit my Twitter page, you'll see the link to the file there. So I will be updating it very soon with these new stuffs. Alrighty. See you guys. Have a good night. Find the stop streaming button. Oh, I did. Okay, good. No.